it goes without saying that the biomedical doctors prefer to refer to us as witch doctors. Witch doctors to mean magicians. And if I can quote Thomond, the word magic means anything you can see in life, you are sure it works, but you cannot establish the rationale under which it works. If I'm right, when Dr. Karhanga entered, he was shivering, saying, I'm sure I'm not going to meet witch doctors. We are the same people that you call witch doctors, but we are not. And I want to split what you call witch doctor. Assume I have talked about what they call magic. And what actually captivates these people when they hear people on my side referring to themselves as doctors. If I can quote your medical dictionary, the word doctor is defined as anyone who has attained the highest qualification in any of the existing disciplines. That is a doctor of philosophy. And it also describes, it gives two meanings. The second is, that is you, a courtesy title of someone who has drunk from rivers of medical science to be able to differentiate him from other titles like Mr., Mrs., and Reverend, and Bishop. Now, if I can quote Thomond again, Thomond gives the third definition of a doctor as someone that is superbly versed at what he's doing in any of the existing disciplines of this universe. Doctor was describing something that rather captivated me, that almost made me jump out of my chair when he gave an insalubrious definition and perception of what he knows as a herbalist. When he talked about the treatment of a fibroid, we are so sure, because where we treat people, patients run, even those people that have trained as the biomedical doctors come with problems of fibroids. And we don't hide what we use, as you were alleging. A herb that is called the Triampheta rhomboidea. You can check on your computer when you go. Treats, when concocted with the Maintenance senegalensis. Maintenance senegalensis.
Does Dr. Karhanga remember those terminologies?
He's writing, he's noting down. He has been to school.
Okay.
And because I'm not going to die in the next 4 days, you can bring over somebody that has been troubled with a fibroid, and I give you the indigenous science. So when we call ourselves doctors, please don't sulk, because somehow we are versed with what we are doing. Then you described something that you called umluluza. Umluluza in science is Vernonia amygdalina, and it has got a series of other species: Vernonia auricifera, Vernonia laziopas, Vernonia smithiana, and about 7 others. These people, if you never knew, have been proven by some other science all over the universe. And data has been put down. I can lend you with the literature that I have. We know the compounds that normally exist in herbs and their molecular structure. There is literature when you take bother to find out. We can sacrifice to lend you some of it. So when we use it, there is data on the internet, there is data in books. We move with some of the books. We have the CDs of others. Because we are doing this because we think in the future we have to give a tilt to the existing insalubrious curriculum that normally locks people in schools. In a colonial acting manner, they begin to teach them on how Vasco da Gama, for example, went around Cape of Good Hope. And then people come out of school, they're not able to make ends meet. God, in the first place, had surrounded us with all forms of plants to be used for shelter, for food, and for medicine.